visionary, revolutionary. I'm a visionary, revolutionary.
What's going on, everyone? It's KB the Mark, back with some news. We have some stories to talk about, like WWE teasing a tag team split, and a WWE star wants a historic title back on television, and many more. Now, before I give you guys today's wrestling report, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and push notifications for daily wrestling videos. Now let's jump straight into the news. WWE planned for Arcade Bro and the Usos. WWE had previously announced a unification match at WrestleMania Backlash between Raw Tag Team Champions Arcade Bro and SmackDown Tag Team Champions the Usos. However, WWE later changed it to a 6-man tag team match where Roman Reigns and the Usos beat Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and Matt Riddle. WWE didn't want to book Reigns versus McIntyre at WrestleMania Backlash as they wanted to save it for a stadium show. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has since teased that this may have been the last time the fans see the Bloodline team up together. On Monday's Raw, Orton and Riddle cut a promo about how they still want to unify the titles. Dave Meltzer noted on the latest Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE still plans on doing the bout, but not planning to unify the titles. Meltzer would say, "This is what I was told on this. They are going to do the match. But as of right now, and this can change, they are not planning on actually unifying the titles. They are planning on doing the match. So I don't know if that means another run in DQ. They can always change their mind. But they are right now planning on doing the match. I'm presuming it's going to be the next pay-per-view. That I don't know for sure." Brawl Ratings. This week's edition of WWE Monday Night Raw saw its ratings increase. The episode drew an average of 1.652 million viewers on the USA Network, which is up from the 1.581 million viewers last week. The 18 and 49 demo saw the average rating be 0.44, up from the 0.38 rating last week. WWE teasing a breakup. Last night on WWE Monday Night Raw, Arcade Bro successfully defended the Raw Tag Team titles, but there was a subtle hint of trouble within the team. Late in the match, as Riddle did a tumbling dive off the ring apron, he meant to hit Montez Ford before it moved out the way, and Riddle crashed onto Orton. Corey Graves called it a rare miscommunication by Arcade Bro that almost cost them the match. The miscommunication line is something that is always used ahead of a tag team splitting up. Riddle won the match for his team by catching Ford with a Super RKO and pinning him. Later that night, Orton and Riddle appeared on Raw Talk, and Orton said that they unexpectedly had to defend the titles on Raw, but they did it and retained them. Orton, seemingly in a joking manner, talked about Riddle using Orton's finishing moves lately. Orton said, "You're hitting a couple Super RKOs in the last week or so. Like, you're blowing my mind, bro. I might have to have you go back to the Bro Derek because you're gonna steal my thunder. They want to see me hit the RKO out of nowhere. Bro, I got 10 more years of this stuff. I gotta keep that RKO mine." The plan has always been for Riddle and Orton to split up and then start feuding against each other. The original plan was for Orton to turn on Riddle last year on their first night as a team, but Vince McMahon changed his mind. It looks like that turn is finally happening, and it appears that Orton will be back to being a heel soon. Reason why Charlotte is off TV. Charlotte Flair is taking time off from WWE following her recent match at Sunday's WrestleMania Backlash, where she dropped the SmackDown Women's title to Ronda Rousey in an I Quit match. Following the bout, WWE noted that Flair has a fractured radius as a way to write her off television as she tapped out to Rousey, who had her in an armbar with the chair to win the bout. WWE confirmed on an episode of The Bump that Flair is out of action indefinitely. It's exactly unclear how long she will be gone from television. As previously reported on the latest episode of the DMV podcast, Flair is slated to get married to AEW star Andrade El Idolo in the near future. Flair wanted the time off for the special occasion and their honeymoon. She recently told BT Sports' Ariel Helwani that her wedding is set for this summer, although an exact date is not known. WWE star wants title back on television. While speaking with Alex McCarthy of TalkSport, McIntyre stated he wants to win it and then the company can retire it again. McIntyre would say, yes, I just want it because when I was a kid and I saw it, I was like, ah man, I want to be European champion. And now I can't because it doesn't exist right now. I don't like too many titles, and there are a lot right now, but I just wanted it when I was a kid. So just bring it back, let me win it, and then I'll retire it. You never want too many titles in the company because then it's not as special. I think where we're at right now is good, but give old Drew the European title for young Drew. Alright guys, that's it. Let us know what you think about today's news in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and push post notifications for daily wrestling videos. I'm KB the Mark, signing off. Until the next one.
I started with nothing and came out a king. I've been the one that's been ballin' for rings. It's been me and my team and we chasing the green. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free. My team be the shit, we ain't ballin' for free.